Just getting loaded in here. Loaded in here. There we go. Alright, back in the Dragon's Dogma 2. Level 46. Sorcerer rank 5. Got Brock. Warrior. Ooh, excuse me. Warrior rank 5. Level 45. Almost got these two badges. He's almost got that badge. So we're working on some stuff. Alright, let's do it. Let's see here. How's our inventory space? Not bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest again. It'll reset some of the enemies.
We must
Rest until morning. Plus, if poor Brock got the dragon sickness, everybody in Venworth is gone.
Now
Okay.
we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Only if I go the right way. There we go.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
So we have this vocation to take care of. Might head up towards Melv.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Melv will show us the way. Up in here.
This wheat to fire!
I grant you lightning's fangs.
There we go.
Battle is best avoided here.
Probably, but we're still gonna do the fighting. There's the Griffin.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
That Griffin wants a piece.
Dare I say it?
I see you, Griffin.
Trounced our foe well and true.
That's right.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
All I hear is we need some. Some beefsteaks, but we also need to be careful because that Griffin is around here. You gonna like aim?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I mean, look at this. This is the annoying thing about Sorcerer, I think. Oh, that's a sad way to die. There we go. There's an ogre.
All together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Well done.
You see, I just melt this guy. Yeah. Piece of cake.
Truly are formidable.
Yeah, I'm pretty solid. Okay. Come here, Griffin. See, we're just melting him. Nice knowing you. Took him down. Took him down good. We fought an ogre and a griffin. And we've barely started. That's good. That's why we took that rest. Oh, yeah.
There, Master! Saurian!
Ice is our ally against such beasts. Let us return return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Nice.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
Yeah, there's a couple baddies over there. Let's go.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
That's right.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Thank you very much. Took down a griffin. I'm not afraid of very much.
Prepare yourself!
Just chop it away here. I don't know where else there is a goblin. I hear the music. There we go. Good job, guys. We are doing well. It's best to level up job vocations in this
A
part of the
common
world,
reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect
and
gleaming
then
treasures round every
go
corner.
level up regularly in the other on the other side.
You have my protection.
I doubt it. There we go.
This ends here.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Yeah,
Tread
I already
carefully.
did.
One never can be too cautious.
I am well aware of the particulars.
How might I be of aid? But flesh, not bad.
Think nothing of it. That is a surprise.
A lot of problems here. That one's not one anymore.
This one's shaking. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Yeah, heal me. That was quite the endeavor there. What's this? Come on. There we go. Dried meat, that's
It's
useful.
hard to find my footing in this darkness. A profitable endeavor.
A white cobble, huh? Silver ore, silver ore. It's not Christmas time in the city. I'll take that money though. Here's the thing. It's a camping kit. 2,400 gold. Okay, well, there's money. I'll take the money. And I'll sell the camping kit.
Let me get that.
So this is that exit. Alright. My bad.
This
We're
party is
exploring.
fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
You have my support.
There's the copper stone. Ooh, big boy chests. Stilettos.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Ice shield.
Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Yeah, I know. Let's see here. That made a big difference. That should be just about everything in here. Yep. Oh boy. Don't fall down the hole. It hurts. Oh. Take the drenching arrows though. Cool. So that was an interesting little
What
cavern.
with the canopy overhead?
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Indeed, you are correct.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Thank you. Go ahead and save that. That was a good little spot there. Status. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit rank 6 pretty easily here.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Quite agree.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
There's gotta be more of them.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Go ahead and camp. We're gonna get our stat bonuses going. That's basically the reason for this camp. There we go. Stat bonuses.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Rest of the first time to get the enemies going. The rest this time to get our stat bonus. There we go. Rank 6.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Oh, Cyclops.
Understood.
11. Just keep on striking. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, piece of cake.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
We'll take his eyeball. Definitely not going to be able to fight a Drake with a sorcerer, I think, but other than that,
You're welcome to take whatever you like.
pretty
from my
much
pack,
anything.
Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
There's the griffin I took down. Also known as my trophy. Let's see here.
You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
I'm good. He's not, though. We got smushed him. squash them. Took care of that business. There were wolves, there were goblins, there were thieves. There's still wolves. Go get them.
Wolves drawn in!
Got them. It's a dangerous campsite. Other side of the There's a couple goblins waiting on us here. Oh yeah. Lighten them up. Ooh. Checking the status here, see where Brock's at in terms of his vocation. Okay. I heard Harpy, but shot a hobgoblin. That was the Harpy. Saurians. Great slime.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Sometimes there's an ogre in here. There's always a dead Cyclops here. A dead Saurian.
Well done, Master!
We'll fight on. Check every nook and cranny you can, because you never know. You never know.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Push comes to shove, you sell it. I've found this rich stone before. It's a special pawn in the world now.
attack from unexpected quarters. Be careful, Arisen.
Consider this a lesson in caution.
Might be a bad guy or two in here.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Well, nothing's catching me by surprise. I'm not worried about that. I got other things to worry about. What we got here? Ripened apple? Okay.
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Blah blah blah. Let's
Let my
kick some
magic
harpies' butt.
strike with an immense truth.
Harpies' butt kicked.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Goblins, master!
Problems. I got bigger problems. I don't want to fall asleep. Dang it.
Are you alright?
That would be if my archer would get in there and shoot things. There we go. There we go.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Yeah, but where is it? I don't see. There's one right there. I see that, but I don't see the actual other treasure chest. Moseying along. I feel like two different berries should make a concoction as well, like grapes and raspberries or something.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Would be a good place to take stock of
Oh, you just
us.
let that car go, you weird goblin?
Right you are.
You did too, we just let that cart go. Good for him. That takes care of Brock.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Do you? You did. definitely did. But we're gonna sell to you. There we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application.
As you can see, we're starting to get a little stronger. In we go. You will fight thousands of goblins in this game. Thousands. Explosions.
Path to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
See, we're just tapping the square button.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and truly.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Yeah, we beat the tar out of them. That's what we did. With 9 ranks, I mean, sorcerer is important. Still, like I said, we want to be magic archers, so. Excuse me, take a drink there. Sorcerers are important. I just wish they were a little more fun to play. It's kind of a passive. It's not as fun to play as like a magic spear hand or thief or whatever. Even fighter in this was pretty
Now then.
fun.
Which way?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes
Okay,
us.
he was already gone. So we took care of that guy. We're moving on up here.
Here we go again.
Battle cannot be avoided. It is fight or die.
By your leave.
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
They merely did as duty demands.
Splendid.
You see, we're just shoot, 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 shoot. Constant stream of shooting. Gotta make sure we healed. No reason not to. Okay. Overall, not bad. Not bad. Should be nearing a... Where was the Minotaur? Yep, there he is.
I can proceed no further.
Sure you can. Get up there and whoop its butt.
Strike me if you can. Together now. The attack has won.
Strike fast, action, and our quarry shall fall.
Do I have...
Let my magic use your weapon for the fury of the elements.
Yeah. You see, I can just melt these bigger enemies with a... whatchamacallit, with a sorcerer. Like, they just melt. This is where we first fought a Cyclops, but the Minotaur takes over.
They're tired of this.
Nice. See, this many pigs will result in a goblin's worth of discipline points.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look. Be drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Down. That one's down. There's definitely going to be enemies in here. Let's root them out. And so we did. Take out a Minotaur. A mini Minotaur. We're nearing rank 7. Oh. Someone attack something. We got 39 discipline points and some experience. Up some more. I made it. Because I believed I could fly.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I'm just
Fewer monsters are
confused.
to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
That was superb, Arisen!
Go ahead and rest here.
Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
Yeah, calm it down, dude.
A good meal makes one appreciate those 'tis shared with.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
Yeah, these steaks are good. What we got up here? It just feels like there's a big, horrible monster waiting to fight us. And it's in there.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
I don't know.
Magic superstone make
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
This battle is ours!
Oh yeah, here.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Okay.
Let us take care
That'll
when
help
and how we put
future
them to
me,
use.
potentially. I'm not sure yet, though. Excuse me. How are you guys grooming in here? I don't know what it is. I started attacking. I knew Brock could get in there. Took care of business. There's an exit.
We ought to keep watch.
There's a
lest we be
chimera.
set upon from behind.
What? Oh. Monster, watch out! We've been open. Focus your attack.
So fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
I struck a rock at it. Melted him. Absolutely melted him. No strength, but 4 magic and 2
We
defense.
mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each
Oh,
trial
I'm
as
not
it
complacent. I whooped him good. So they're taking down a chimera this stream. Very good. Open this chest. It's for me. Oh, a wake stone. Just not a shard, just a wake stone. A+ treasure. What we got here? Silver ore.
Risen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
We must focus on fighting victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
Truly defeated when their skulls beyond repair.
Scrap iron. There's a chest. 4,500 gold. We'll take that.
I see a
Oh,
landing,
yeah.
but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Okie dokie. Bring down the lightning. That took care of it. That's the chimera. Okay.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Probably. We've done very well, though.
Let my magics grant you an elemental.
We found a lot of asps and things in here. It's been rather productive. Okay, let's head back this way. This waterfall cave has been very beneficial. We fought very many things, including a chimera. You see, it's lowered my job ranking, or it's given me many job rank points, which is good. Discipline points. Much approved. It's good to come in here as a sorcerer.
With a ferry stone in hand,
Cool.
we
fairy
travel
stone.
wheresoever we please.
It's not an item to be squandered.
That's the one thing this game is missing is the Eternal Fairy Stone from Dragon Age 1. The Dark Arisen, the Eternal Fairy Stone really made a difference in how you traverse the game. I kind of wish they'd bring it back, but, you know, they're not gonna.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
That's meant to embarrass people that only make female pawns. Dirty preverts. Not me. I make Brock the Rock. I typically turn him into a mage. But I want him to learn all the things, so he's learning all the things. White Cobble. Okay, that's different. Silver. Make sure we get all this.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I know. That's part of the process.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force?
I can destroy that, if need be. I would gladly be of aid arisen.
Seeker's token.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Much worth it. Someone open this chest. Get out of my way. Okay, you open the chest. Good. Seeker's token and a chest. We'll take that. Quick save. Find a Seeker's token, you should quick save. Why do I have a feeling this is a quest area? We're about to fight something really bad. Yep, here we go. He's pretty much immune to magic. He doesn't like fire, does he? I have fire.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Remember now, the attacker's plan.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
No one can defend themselves when rattled like this.
Automate this with various cracks.
Oh, that was quite a move. They were doing it.
I will finish this here and now.
He is no lightning.
Look out, wizard! I'm under attack!
Victory. An eminent coat. Sounds like something I would wear.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strength.
Okay, let's check this out. A robe woven with special fabric that accumulates magic within its fibers, augments wearer's energies to ensure unflagging magical strength. You'd think I'd be able to wear it, but it says no, so it must be a mage robe. That's pretty good coat. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. No. Yes. Okay. Nice. Filled with arcane power, certainly fascinate any sorcerer reading it cast spell Meteorin. Oh wow. Okay. Howling Blizzard Grimoire filled with an arcane power, certain fascinate any sorcerer. Okay, so those are for later. Those are quest items. Cool.
Wherever possible.
Go ahead and save that. That was definitely worth a save. Let's check out her status as well. Very good. We were one Cyclops from, or one ogre from getting that coin. 3 Cyclopses. Now we got 7 Griffins. 12 Minotaurs. Now 4 Chimeras and 2 Drakes. Eventually we're going to need to rest. Eventually.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Man, this dungeon was worth it. Oh yeah. Another Seeker's token, huh? Interesting. Two in the same area. Eventually we're gonna hunt those down, like, way later. Okay. We can head our way on out of here. This was 100% worth doing.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Wait. Have I not explored this? If not, alright.
We have slimes to contend with. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You
See
truly
this one?
are
Okay.
formidable, Arisen. The Arisen has been drenched.
Piece of cake. So a couple slimes and we're out the door. Speaking of a couple slimes, I'm just waiting right there. Luckily I am a sorcerer. This is where being a sorcerer very much helps.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Blah 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 your needs.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
One of us has been drenched!
Correct. Let's see. Oh, we're doing fine. There's just so much to explore in this cave, it's crazy. They really did a good job with this dungeon. Vocation up. Oh, bollocks. Okay. I was like, I'm not gonna make this. Turns out in water, you're susceptible to lightning. Who would have guessed?
Here we go again.
Fight! To arms!
By your lead.
Definitely exploded. So we explore every nook and cranny of this place. Nope. Trying to avoid the lightning. I'm just like, nope. You're getting lightninged. Alright, this is an exit.
Out
No,
of
it's
the
not.
cave at last.
No, there's no out of the cave. Like, we're stuck still.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses.
Oh, there's
As
the
the
exit of
darkness
the
robs
cave.
us of our sight.
So, we explored that whole cave, and it was awesome. A plus dungeon. A plus. Now I need to get to a campsite so we don't die.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Yeah, he's stuck.
I will finish this, here and now.
Well, it's finished. What is this?
The best quality of soldier now.
Okay.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
No, I'm good. I'll wait.
Come see me anytime.
Withdraw, combine, cancel, location, equip skills. Useful. It's not terrible. There we go.
Always a pleasure.
Brock's out there fighting still.
I grant you light on stand. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! Defend the Arisen.
That's it. I've had enough.
Do not test me.
Stay calm now. Remember your training. I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
That
So that
looks
was
promising. Any
kinda
ideas as to
wild.
how we might reach it?
Items. It was a blighting arrow, so that's cool.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Oh man, did Brock die again? He did.
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough.
Stop dying.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
Storage. Keep an awake stone on me. That ice shield's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, the ice shield's pretty sweet. Let's see. Okay.
If you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
We're resting.
Good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
We've got goblins!
What do we do here? Earn the affections of 50 people. Neat.
I train every day. Can't afford to slack.
Alright. We're actually heading... Oh, let's see. Return to world map. We actually want to head up here. So where are we? Left. We want to head towards 5. So wherever 5 is, that's where we're heading. Okay. What was our carry weight, by the way? Average, light, very light. Okay. Not super expecting anything major, like catastrophe through here. Definitely fight things though. Any goblins or anything that want to fight me here? Definitely going down.
I will protect you.
You're in fine form today, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Nice.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'm not trying to get them either.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Nah, we're good. Oh, it killed Brock.
There's enough to make camp only when we need a ride. Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care
Yeah,
not
we
to
are.
fall.
Careful now. I will finish this, here and now.
So I've been there. Let's go up here. here?
I've just had a thought. I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Dwell not on the past. Focus on the task that lies before you.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of time to suck later. We got things to do, dude. They just...
I can do no less in service to the original. You have my protection.
You didn't see us from behind, dude? Come on now. Good ambush spot, though. It's not strong enough. There we go.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
That's
We
right.
mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
You must not let down our guard.
You don't want to fight so soon. You're a warrior. Get in there and fight. Fighting some choppers up here. It's not what I was expecting, really.
No one can defend themselves when crafted like
We
this.
got something. Get these choppers first. What do we got? Is this an ogre? Or Cyclops? I'm legit just hitting his eye.
Seems we have enraged our foe.
Use their rage to our advantage.
By your leave.
Just like, where's his eye?
This foe shall
Done.
fall by my hand.
A wizard's hat, huh? Cool. Let's crush them. All of
Ingenious.
them.
My own master must hear of this tactic.
Truly?
Opened himself up. I just finished him off. We have a cave? We have a cave.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave.
That was slime. More slime.
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk.
Come on, get in here. Thank you. I'm a frontline fighter. A lot of slime in here. Brock gained 0 strength even though he gained a warrior level. How do I feel about that? Okay. It's over here. First, because that's a ladder, so definitely the way to go, but it's not the way I want to go yet.
Slime's there! I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Done and done. This is why we went here. Soft knock crap, okay, that's a thing. Their status. Already 6. Oh dang. Whoa, that startled me. I jumped. Whoops. I did not see myself going up there.
At once, Master.
Yep, Brock. Yep. Thank you. Another treasure chest. Favored flower. Mage staff. isn't a bad thing, because
Be on
my
your
next
guard. There are
thing is a
innumerable
mage.
corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Okay, we're going back in. Like, we need to maintain our stuff. And I'm like, we're going back in. Like, oh, I am sad now. And I'm like, back in. Okay. I'm just making sure that was a nothing. It was. I got one more area to go through here.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Alright. That should be everything in this cave. It is. Back to where I was. Cave explored. Climb, climb, climb. I was like, where's the ladder? There's got to be a ladder. It's right here. It's alright here. All good. Alright. A lot of slime in that cave. They should clean that cave out. Anyway, in we go. Freedom! Uh-oh. I made terrible life decisions. Ooh, I did find
It
you.
is a remarkable treasure we found.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well, I kind of went flying off a cliff, which was not my brightest decision.
Curative magics are at your
I
disposal.
don't recommend it.
Wait a moment.
0 out of 10. I pretty much lost my entire health bar, but I survived, and I gained a golden trove beetle, which we shall now use. Huzzah! That's good carry weight. So we've had good carry weight things happen for us here. Can't save. We're near a enemy here.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
What am I to do with that girl?
Well, you could teach her magic. I'm a sorcerer, after all.
Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but... Would that I could allow...
Why won't they let me study magic? It isn't fair. Why won't they...
You're right, again, it isn't fair. Stop crying. I feel like this is important. Let's see, this is a thing. I'll be right back. I need to use little boy's room. Okay, let's see what to do here. Okay, so spellbound is it. Let's see what we do here. Alright, so
What is it? If you... It is dreadful dull round here. All I want is to study. If only I had a grimoire or two. If you find any grimoires, you needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like. There. All done. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list.
I have two. So I have two of these. I need to find a third. Let's see, so we need to go to Melv. Let's go to Melv.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Yeah.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
My knowledge from other worlds tells me
Let's see here.
that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Yeah, I'm good. So she's like, please don't attack me. I'm like, yeah, okay. Sometimes there's a drake here, so you gotta be a little careful. I think you beat him though. Oh wait, no, there's no drake here. Is this Dudley?
I've a selection of wares that Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in Melv after the can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks that.
Alright,
Valuable. Hope to see you again.
back to
Our
her
packs are
house.
heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Back up north we go.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Cool. Listen, we've got to get these tomes back to her. We kind of got to do it like now. So much walking. So much walking. The good news is we only have to do this once. Like New Game Plus, you don't have to do this again. You can, there's no reason not to, but there's no reason to. Let's stop and regather our stamina here. Okay. This little jaunt up the hill is tiring, so. Hey, look, another treasure trove beetle. Doink. A golden trove beetle, sorry. Got an idea. Let's not fall to our deaths.
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Shh. Save all that... Shh. Save all that grimoire business for when we're alone.
How much more of them do we need to be? Here, I'll rest till morning.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Go back here and check this area out. Over there.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
I'll go and open the chest.
Listen, dude.
At least my back's not acting up today.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
Are they far enough away for you now?
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
What just happened?
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Ooh, I can scarce wait another... Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Ooh, I can scarce wait another moment. Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. Tis only fitting, really. given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
You have my support.
We shall now camp for a few days and then return. One,
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
two, three days. Don't you start PlayStation. Your nonsense. Alright, let's see if...
What has become of Miss Trisha?
Our involvement is only like to cause her further harm. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray see her to safety.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Okay, what do I do here? Okay. Got it. Didn't expect to do a quest today, but
Managed to
here we
avoid
are.
the worst by some miracle. I am grateful. You must come visit us again, once she has...
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
Understood.
Back to my campsite. 3 more days. They're gonna reset all the world too, which will be nice. All the monsters will be back.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Hoy! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within others. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense power.
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Let's see here. Status. No items. Alright, use it to learn Meteorin. I think we shall. And then use this just for fun. Okay. That staff.
Me to thinking this place.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not.
Ah, you've come now. I have a question for you, and I shan't condemn you for it. You couldn't have known the You see, a similar her father feared this, but now that Trisha has awoken...
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate.
Trisha is proved. I suppose the apple doesn't fall far. Trisha, I suppose the apple doesn't...
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat? Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat?
You've been good to me. To
Let's
us.
see. Trisha control
I'd
it.
wager 'tis about time I showed my gratitude.
Okay, so we didn't get Enie's scroll because we tossed her out. So we're going to have to actually raise her
I'm going to
affinity.
teach you one of my take this.
Oh, there it is.
I'll take that.
Never mind. I was going to say, she's not giving me what I need, so. Use it for a celestial beam. Okay, there we go. So we got both situations done now. They've learned.
We might find a use for it.
Yeah, we definitely are going to find a use for it. We're out of here. Okay. Ew. So with that, we now have master skills of sorcerer and mage. So that's useful. Now we can go fighting. Let's go ahead and save this just to make sure. Okay. We're in good shape now.
Over here, if you please. A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
It's showing there's a quest here.
Back again, are you? I was hoping I could beg a favor.
Thank you for me. The more you get involved with magic, the more folly and frailty of people starts to stick out, and before you know it, you end up listless in the world of weary. I'm a bit that way myself just now. I've been feeling that I could pull myself together if only you were to keep me company for a little while. Are you willing?
Of you, sir. Many thanks.
Yeah, let's do it. Where are we headed? Oh, we're going to Melv? Okay, let's go. We're going to Melv. I don't know why you want to go to Melv. Melv is a terrible, terrible place. Let's go.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
A Cyclops! We have enraged our foe!
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Of course.
Done and done. Like, what was this Cyclops gonna do? I'm almost a fully realized sorcerer now. Cyclops are good bones, though.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
You with us? Okay. She is with us. So we picked up a few Golden Trove beetles and fought a good fight there, so we're having a pretty good time. A lot of goblins are about to attack us. Okay. Not super worried about the enemies around here. I am way higher level than them.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Pray, follow me.
I did not give you permission to abandon quest. You come with me.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
I sure
Very
do.
well. I shall follow your lead instead.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Alright, now we have meat for the journey. I heard a dragon.
Many thanks.
It was a very pleasant jaunt, and I thank you for it. Perhaps you are unaware of this, but you have a way of making people feel at their ease just by being near them. It is an admirable quality, and I hope you shall ne'er lose sight of it.
My thanks, sir. Take this as your reward.
The escort quests in this game aren't nearly as bad as 1. Dragon's Dogma 1's escort quests are just the worst. These actually don't suck, because they're not super long, and they're not terribly out of the way. Also, I heard a dragon. Come on, people. I'm curious, if I go in here, will her army attack me? This is more of a curiosity thing.
Oh, a good date, eh?
I am well enough, thank you.
I follow my whims, wheresoe'er they may lead.
Interesting, so Melv isn't like a destroyed town. There's no shop or anything, but there's nothing, like, terrible. There are people living here. So that's not terrible. Okay. We can live with that. We shall head on back. Let's see. Yeah, we'll head that way.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
'Tis well to have. 'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Not super need a healing. The exciting part is now the ogres and stuff are going to be reset. Because we waited like a week. So the Cyclopses and the ogres will be reset. We should be able to get those badges.
Train hard. Be sure to avoid open flame.
Good job, Brock. You came back to get healed and didn't just... Nope.
If our
Yeah, you have every
destination
right
is
to be
distant,
mad if you were mad.
travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Nice. So we should get the next rank here. Like on the jaunt back to Benworth to see if the elf escort is back to normal.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I don't know if we'll get Brock's up all the way, but we'll get mine up all the way, which is beneficial. I like that you can go right here and not fight anything, or you can go left and potentially fight stuff.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Oh, this is the right spot. Never mind. When you see like tall grass and stuff, you can take the main road and avoid it, or you can fight. I like that idea. I think they did pretty good in this world. We can go ahead and... I was going to rest, but... I wasn't given that option. Move along.
You've met your match.
Sure you have. Make the camp.
I suppose you...
We technically haven't eaten in a while.
There's
We
no
need to do
spice
that.
as savory as eating outdoors.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travail seem like trifles.
Wait, items. Modest. Discard. There we go. So we have no food, so keep that in mind. But we should be okay. Because the jaunt back to the capital always have food. There'll be deer and things along the way. See, there's deer right there.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of...
I'm not worried.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
There we go. acting alone, huh? I don't buy it. Not my best move. Just not.
Imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait.
Oh, I pinned him. Yeah, you're done. He was doing.
Wolves, Master!
No witnesses. There we go, beast steak. That's really what I was looking for. In terms of stuff. Let's see here. Ain't nothing there. Well, mosey along. Well, time for celebrating. Here's our lovely Minotaur tar.
Now to report to Captain Grant.
If I just melt this guy.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Why did we not use their rage to our advantage?
I am well aware of it. My purity magics are at your disposal. What's right there? If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
By your leave.
Now to melt it with lemon. He's like, what is going on? There's lightning striking way more than there should be.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Not anymore. Sit down. Good job.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, give me that horn. Get out of my way. Nice. There's a griffin up there.
Now, What might that be?
We
It's a
ought to take a
griffin.
closer look.
Yon path leads not to our destination. Where to explore? I shall guide you another time.
The Risen was excellent. I could have done no better.
Very
I
good.
say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
And here we go. This was the area I thought we were in originally. Hundreds of discipline points waiting for me. So many goblins. So little time. So many goblins. What I'm aiming at is that one right there, and you're like, no, you're not. You're aiming for the thing way the heck over there.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would.
Monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
We've got goblins! Let my magic scroll to the dimension. Avoid flame at any cost. You can out
Cured. We'll save here. Let's see. Very good. We are nearing rank 8. We should be there shortly. Like, yeah, I'm awesome. High fives. I hear wolves. I see a goblin. That was Haka. Okay. It's Harpy. Got him.
You have my protection.
Oh yeah. There's the rank up. We'll go ahead and make camp here. Use our beef steak.
That was scrumptious. I near feel as if I've been reborn.
It's not really my goal, but you know, not a bad thing. Camp over there. We might check that out.
Now's the flames before it's too late.
Like, here's a whole bunch of wolves. If you turn around and fight what I tell you to, I am over this class. I really am. Like, it's powerful, but man, it annoys me. Oh, it's this camp. Okay, I know what this camp is.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Doesn't like visitors. Status 6,500. 1749. Okay. One nice thing about the sorcerer, his staff is a torch. That's pretty useful in a cave. It's come in handy.
Here we go again.
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die.
By your leave.
Watch by the time I get one off. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our stamina back. You shall not pass.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It is, actually. Appreciate that. Oh, I hear you. It's an ogre or a
Cannot expect
cyclops.
gleaming treasures round every corner.
Cyclops.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage? Understood.
Badge of honor. Got it. Fired upon badge. We did it. Down goes a cyclops. Good.
An attack from unexpected quarters.
Holy cow, that deer just attacked the heck out of me.
Master, are you unharmed?
No, this deer just beat me up. Very sad. And Harpy's done. Okay. Combine. There we go.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I missed my melee classes. We'll get them back. Yeah.
Come on then! Come on then!
Drop all your vegetables, and I might just let you live.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
You got one's coming to him. A butt kicking. Sometimes you just have to let the butt kicking happen.
Nicely done.
Sweet. Check our status here. Rock's gotta be nearing his job rank up. He is. So we will get his rank up before.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Okay. 76. There we go. So many wounds. So little time. Hey, level 48. What'd I get? 2 strength, but no magic. But 7 magic defense, which isn't terrible.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I
I
presume
know,
we've a
it's
new
almost
one.
like I've got a destination to go to.
Gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bidden.
You're being told to go that way. Very good.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brand. Shall we go inform him?
Now we're good.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Throwing down a wall of flame to help Brock out. That's kind of the goal right there.
Well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Right.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Oh, I think we're doing wonderfully. Saurians here. Just kaboom. I'm a little concerned that Brock hasn't dinged yet. I feel berries and like fish and stuff should have been used as food, not just ingredients. They can still be used as ingredients for potions and things, like Oblivion did, but I feel like they could have implemented a food system better than what they did in this game. Where you just eat scrag beast and beef steaks when you camp. I don't think we'll ever get, like... I don't think we'll ever get a Dragon's Dogma 3 to worry about it, so... You know what? Got a present for you. It's called light. You should learn it.
It seems we have arranged our foes.
Maybe do a little more.
To our advantage. Understood.
You seem kind of stuck. There we go.
You what?
Let me check something. First, we'll save because we took down another Cyclops. So he needs one more ogre. Okay. Only 2 more camps. Okay. Well, here's one.
A good meal makes one appreciate those it is shared with.
That's 49 camps, 29 out of 30 ogres. Yeah.
That's enough. Saurians, Master. Some more cake. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You must cleanse yourself with that oil. Post haste.
What on earth? Where is he? There he is. Hey, I'm just gonna melt you. Done.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Nice. Put it over here.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I win.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we use the chance.
To arms!
I am well aware of the particulars.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
It's weird though because a griffin is worth like 4 goblins. That's it. In terms of discipline. So it's kind of wild.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Might be. Working on the right idea. We'll cook the scrag beast. It's about to go dead.
We've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
There we go. Another pawn. Another pawn badge. Go and save that. Somebody's got 2 pawn badges. Better than 0. And he picked up another griffin, which was cool. Rate of 50. Let's see, that one's good. It's got one more ogre to find. He will. He'll find him. Eventually.
'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
I quite agree.
The finding of equipment enhancing material.
Whoopja.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
She's like, follow me. And I'm like, yeah, okay. There we go.
Fewer burden certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say, the spring has returned to your step, Master.
Yeah, we lightened our burden a little bit there. Move a little faster. Doing much better than I expected. Like, I didn't expect to be doing this good.
Over here, if you would.
Arisen, I know of at least...
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'm about winning.
Hold fast, Susan. I will be with you in but a moment.
Certainly, how might I be of aid?
Yeah. There's a few more goblins. There's a harpy.
We are to retreat then?
Heck no.
The prison has been drenched.
Very good.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
Making our way back to
I
our home
overheard
here.
some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. I hope the day's treating...
Time to be heading home.
Goodness gracious, I can't believe my luck. Come all this way to see you when you're not home, but I suppose this trip entirely wasted if I leave this here, or you pray make use of it as you see fit. Nice. We got an all-heal elixir. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep that. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I'm keeping it.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yep.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Same old story.
I've got to focus.
I shall be
Head up here, talk to the
If our
whatchamacallit
destination's a
guild.
distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Boom. So that's 16. Gives me a Ring of Triumph.
Perchance.
Let's see. Increases damage dealt, exploiting hostiles' elemental weakness. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Stamina.
Do come again.
I think that's where we'll call this stream for right now, because I got things I need to do. So, this has been fun. We did a quest that I wasn't expecting to do and got the sorcerer and mage's ultimate abilities, so that's good. Really good for Brock because, oh, excuse me, because he's got the mage class that's his main. We're just filling out the rest. So, yes. So until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. So long, everybody.